Some of you might be wondering why I picked this particular verse. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. It's because there's a very dear brother. This man loves the Lord, and he's doing his best to try to win souls to the Lord, and he's trying to pastor as best he can. He's Charles Lawson, pastor here near Knoxville, Tennessee, who is a King James only man. He will not use any other version but the King James. Now, Brother Lawson is very outspoken about the Bible changes. He's stuck in the Mandela effect is what's in his mind, but the brother completely ignores the prophecy of Amos 8:11 and 12 and Daniel 7:25. He believes that the Bible changes and the Mandela effect are a bunch of bull, and that I believe I heard him in one of his sermons say it was a delusion sent to us by the devil. Brother Lawson, if you're paying attention to this video, if you're watching it right now, I'd like you to do me a favor and pay attention to your own words. The following is an excerpt from one of your sermons from a few years back.
The Bible said all men corrupted themselves before the Lord, but the Lord took one, saved him. The Bible said Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Grace shows up in the Bible, runs all through the scripture from Genesis through Revelation. Grace, grace, grace. The grace of God that bringeth salvation appeared to all men, teaching us that denying ungodliness and worldly lust, we should live out this world righteously in the sight of God. Grace is the free gift of God. Noah, here it is, it's yours. What a blessedness. Separated from judgment by this one. When they walked into the Holy of Holies, quiet, dark, that high priest stood there and he thought to himself, now what's going to happen? He couldn't see his hand before his face. If you go back and read the tabernacle, you'll find out that there's a 7 golden candlestick in the holy place. A fire that burned perpetually was never to be put out. When the priest walked in there every single day, you'd have the 7 golden candlesticks, then you'd have the table of showbread, then you'd have the altar of incense, pure gold, burning sweet savor in the nostrils of God. Here's a curtain that separates the holy place from the Holy of Holies. Intertwined, woven into it are the emblems of the cherubim. Cherubim over his head, cherubim over the covering. The priest understood, when I go back in there, through the curtain, I'll be in there where the cherubim are. So he walks into the dark place, dark as it can be. Can't see your hand before your face. You following me? It had to be the ark, and the ark is a type of Christ. It's one of those things that people make movies about. They write stories about. They fantasize. Where's the ark? What's the ark? What would it do here and there? And Hollywood has made millions of dollars about the ark of the covenant of God, and they don't have a clue. That ark was made by Bezalel, a man that was given in ability, skill. It is an artisan from the hand of God. It was made as a place of worship because it was in the Holy of Holies. And it was between the cherubim, and it had the mercy seat of God upon it. And when that high priest went in there on the 7th month, the 10th day of the month, he walked in before that ark never empty.
God love you, sir. But I want you to search out the scriptures now. Open your King James Bible and find Holy of Holies in it. You will not. Sir, you remember it. But look in your word. It's gone. It's replaced with other terms. Why is that, do you think? I know that you're a King James only man, sir. And you wouldn't quote from what you would call, and actually what I would call, the other perversions of the word. So, why is it used, that term, sir?